Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Project Cars 2, where I put out a poll a few days ago asking what you guys wanted to see on the channel. You guys said you wanted to see a Project Cars 2 career, so we're going to start at tier 6, which is go-karts, Formula Ford, or they call it Formula Rookie, and Janetta Juniors. I've gone with the karts because I like open wheelers. So let's start here with a race at Dubai Autodrome. It's going to be 8 laps. There's no qualifying or anything, and I'm going to try and live commentate. This might end badly, but I'm going to try. I'll do my best. Bear in mind that the wheel I'm using is a G27, so it is quite loud. It likes doing its own commentary of what's going on, and the kart does have quite powerful force feedback. So without further ado, we're going to use the loose setup, which is a bit mental in these, but we're gonna
It's the first race of your career. Enjoy the ride and bring it home.
we're gonna make this work. Here we go. Doesn't want to shift into gear. There we go. I forgot that I had the shifter in position for 3rd gear. So, this car likes to skid. Rear tires don't have much grip, they just want to skid, so we're not going to finish first in this race. I do have the AI on 88% ability, so it should be quite a challenge to catch up with them. And quite a challenge to keep this on the track as well. Especially at low speed. At high speed it kind of grips up nicely, but at low speed it just doesn't want to stay where I want it to. So you can see every movement the wheel is making is actually a movement that I'm making in real life, so when you see it jolting, that is actually me jolting the wheel. And you can hear my wheel doing some commentary of itself underneath my voice. So that's a 118, not a bad lap. But I'm gonna be trying for a minute or less.
Try to force an error. He doesn't
Or just
take
over a
pressure
minute.
now. Come on, you can take him.
Screwed up the first bit of that corner, so it screwed up the actual hairpin. There we go. Flat out, now the brakes here. Whoa, too much brakes. This kart doesn't like being off throttle at all. It just wants to spin if it's off throttle, so I gotta be a bit careful with how I corner. I prefer cornering off throttle, but it doesn't really work with this. And there's a punt. He'll be fine. I didn't realize he'd slow as much as he did. That's much more like it for that set of corners. And now these are just flat to the mat and hope for the best. On the brakes here again, ease it in. And I am getting a bit of frame rate jittering going on at times, so if you're seeing the screen lock up for a second or so, that is actually happening. I think OBS is causing that. Let's see if we can't get an overtake going here on this guy. No, because I screwed up the last corner.
You're currently setting the fastest lap of the race. Keep it up.
There's the guy that I punted on the last lap. He's managed to get himself stuck. Come on. Let's get past number 17 here. It should be that I can get him under braking. It seems like I'm just a bit more aggressive on the brakes than he is. And through some of the corners as well, just carrying that bit more speed. There we go. Well, that's one way to help him out. That's go-kart racing, though. You kind of do what you can. Oh, do what you can to not have that happen either. We are 3 seconds back from the lead, 3 laps to go. I don't know if I'm going a second a lap faster than the leader, but we can try and get a podium. I think that's a realistic goal here. Come on. Way too much speed carried there. Didn't lose a position at least. Okay, that was an interesting line I took. That was a bad line, but apparently it worked. Ah! There goes the podium. Can we get back to 5th? Probably, because this guy is quite slow. Or not, because I've... How did that even happen? The car just went. I mean, 7th isn't that bad out of 10 when one guy is multiple laps down because he's managed to get stuck in a corner. It's especially not bad considering I didn't really start the race all that well. I barely started the race. So it's just kind of... I was gonna say take it easy, but then I realized no, I'm really having to drive this. Let's just kind of take it as easy as we can, because this is not a very driver-friendly kart, it seems. But it works. 105.6, not a bad lap time. Trying to use the brakes to get back to step out just enough that I can get turned in. But not enough that I start spinning. Like that. That was a good corner. A bit wide, but it was good.
That's the fastest first sector time. Try and take him on this lap. See if you can force him into an error and slip past.
So I gotta try and get past number 17 again. Let's take a bit of an odd line here to get on the inside for this one. Perfect overtake. Almost immediately ruined by me just forgetting where the track was.
Keep this up. Just that fastest lap of the race. This is your last lap. Go for the overtake. Come on, go for it.
My pit crew seems to have a lot more confidence in me than I do, because I don't think I can catch this guy. I don't think I can get back to 5th. Well, that doesn't mean I'm not gonna try. Come on. I've pinged him off the track. Oh well, that'll do. 5th isn't bad. It's not great, but it's also not bad. So I think the plan of attack here... Oh, can I get fourth? No. I think the plan of attack here is going to be... we do this kart series, then there are challenge series that I can do because I own all the DLC. Because I bought the whatever special edition thing. So fourth with Victoria Motorsports in our beautiful pink kart. What was it? 5 seconds off the lead. We were 9 seconds back at one point, so we did quite well to catch up. Somehow we're in third position in the standings. I'm not entirely sure how. I presume there must be bonus points for fastest lap. I'll catch you guys when we get into the next race. So race 2, as we load in, is a Glencairn East. For some reason my stream deck isn't working, so if there's just a long period of silence where you can hear me drinking my coffee, I do apologize. Fastest lap here is by Twister at 24 seconds. I don't think we're quite going to be that good, but we'll give it a go. Put in the clutch, foot on throttle, go. Immediately take the lead. And I've not raced on this track since Project Cars 1, I don't think, so I can't remember it all that well. Kind of using the track map up in the top right to give myself a bit of an extra chance. So I did do some quite serious corner cutting there. And there. Slow down to avoid being given a penalty, so just kind of cruise here for a second. No penalty. Come on, little go-kart, come on, there you go. Oh boy, the frame rate drops are real. Got off in the grass there, which pulled the cart out from under me a small bit. Come on. You would not want to drive a real go-kart like this, ever. Again with the grass, Dave. Stop. Stay off the grass. Except for right here, it's fine to go across the grass there, because it's a bit of a shorter line. That's my fastest second sector, then they've all been crap. There we go, not on the grass for once. You can see my lines through the corner from the dirt that I've been leaving behind. Come on. That's more like it. 12 laps in this race, okay. Probably because it's significantly shorter laps. Then in Dubai, as I just ping off. That was not good, that was not good at all. Come on. Not damaged it, have I? I don't think I've got damage turned on. Oh, into the tire barrier. That would not be comfortable in real life. Come on. Slow down to avoid being given a... What?
Great stuff. Faster than anybody in the second sector.
There we go.
That's the fastest lap of the race. Good job.
I was at 27. I'm 3 seconds slower than the fastest person around this track ever. Oh boy. I think I'm getting on the throttle a lot earlier out of that corner than the AI is.
That's P1. Great job. Keep pushing.
Definitely getting on the throttle earlier there. There might be a slowdown. Ooh, come on. Yeah, I'm just faster out of the corners than the AI. That's kind of surprising in a way. Don't spin, don't spin, don't spin. Come on. This is quite difficult to do. Don't spin. I mean, at least the AI is behind me, so I don't need to worry about slamming into the back of them, because they do sometimes just do bizarre things and break in places you don't expect.
Come on now, mate.
Final lap.
Take the win. No mistakes. You can do it.
Just take this lap a bit easier than I maybe want to. Ooh, want to for comfort, but actually winning the race is more important. And there we go. I don't need to brake coming into this corner at all because the AI will just spear off into the wall. I didn't crash there, the AI did. So that's a win, our first win. And fastest lap. Oh, the fastest lap is worth 5 points. Okay, so we should be now, yeah, on top of the table quite comfortably. Okay, that's kind of fine. Next race is in the US of A at Somerton, and round 4 is at Le Mans. 12 laps again. This is it's a very American looking track. It looks kind of like Sonoma in a way. It doesn't make much sense, but it looks kind of like Sonoma. "31 seconds, the fastest lap ever here. We're looking at probably 34, 35. So again, left foot on the clutch, right in the throttle. Turn slightly, go. And yeah, that's one of the things that I hate about the AIs. They can be very aggressive in defending their position at times. Oh, this track's quite bumpy. This track's very bumpy. Oh wow, this track's bumpy. This is definitely an American circuit. Okay, so we'll be getting up near top speed here. And then yeah, I think I kind of balanced the speed right there. Sometimes you need to just,
Feeling the pressure.
even if you want to, not be on full throttle. Even if you feel it's okay, you might want to take a bit of a confidence lift. This is very much a top speed circuit more than a handling circuit. That should be the lead. Yes, it is. And the game... That was really odd. The game just completely hung up there. So I went straight on because I couldn't see a damn thing. Force feedback was still working, I just had no frames. Push up the inside of this guy. Come on.
That's the fastest first sector.
This is a nice challenge. Come on, get out of the way. I'm gonna start bumping him just to see if I can nudge him out of the way here. Or, you know, I could just dive bomb the snot out of him. That works too! I feel like Max Verstappen with that dive bomb. And that defensive technique of just pull across in front of him. So my fastest lap is a 34.8. Let's see if we can beat that. We won't do it this lap. We've still got a good half the race remaining. Plus, I want to try and pull away from the AI a bit, so this does help.
Nice driving, that's your fastest final sector time so far.
There's a 35.3. 200 slower than my fastest lap. That's not bad. 200's faster suddenly. Okay. 345, nice. Aim now is just to. Whoa. Okay, force feedback. Calm down. Calm down. If you watch my farm sim videos, you'll know that I keep saying, oh, Logitech wheels are quite loud because they're gear driven. Yeah, this is what I mean.
Second place, that's great. Keep pushing, keep the gap.
I've gone from struggling with this track to really kind of flourishing very quickly. Especially against this AI. Now the Le Mans karting circuit, I know... I don't know it, but I know it's difficult. So I'm kind of thinking ahead to the next race already. And, kind of hoping I've got a good lead after this. After this race in the championship. So that we can hopefully go to tier 5 and move forwards a bit, get into something a bit faster than this. Like a Formula 3 car. That'd be pretty cool to drive. I do want to try and do, if I can, all the championships. Not for any reason, I don't think there's an achievement for it, but I think it'll just be kind of fun to do. There are, however, endurance championships, which may mean that like some videos could be an hour or so long with this, if I keep going and if you guys enjoy it. And by the way, if you are enjoying and you want to see more of this, do smash the like button. And, you know, give me an old subscribe as well. Be very much appreciated. That was very wide. Come on. Into the corner and out of the corner. I really wish I had a thrustmaster wheel at this point, because that wouldn't be half as loud as this. Or maybe I should just turn down the force feedback, but I don't know, I like having quite strong force feedback.
Okay, this is the last lap. Keep doing what you're doing and I'll see you at the top.
Oh, no, 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 no. Stay there. Good. The only thing that I don't really like doing in Project Cars, by the way, is Rallycross, because I'm just bad at Rallycross. If you haven't guessed from the kind of borderline / constant lack of control in a go-kart. There we go, a win with a blurry head that's been censored for some reason. Did I get fastest lap? 343. I got fastest lap as well, so that's a win and 5 bonus points. 51 versus 36. I don't know what the point system is, unfortunately. We may have this championship won already, which might mean that the what's this? Great win. And here's all the invitationals and various different things that I've been invited to. There's 2.4 hours of the Nürburgring, which could be very interesting. LMP Challenge. Trophy trucks. Oh god. Historic Rallycross, which I might just skip. GTO Masters, stuff like that. I can show you all the historics. You got Icons on Show, which is old Porsches. Vintage Tour Cup, which is old touring cars. GTC, which is old Grand Tours or GT cars. And that Vintage Cup looks amazing for Group 4s. And Supercar, the Carrera Showdown, California Dream, I think are the only two I got unlocked at the moment. Track Specials are for, obviously, track cars. San Marino Group 4 Trophy, that sounds fun. The Spirit of Le Mans, that looks a lot of fun. F355 Challenge, the 24 Hours of Le Mans Experience, what? LMP Challenge, GTO Masters, some interesting stuff there. I might do, I've come out of career mode. I might do one of the challenges after this race. 7 laps of Le Mans International, so let's see. So we're driving this direction. This is the track here, so reasonably tight, but big radius. Into a kind of a chicane formed by the exit. Okay, 90 degrees. Very long into 2 tight corners. Tight chicane. Another hairpin. Very wide chicane. Very tight hairpin, and then a couple of 90 degrees. Okay, this is gonna go badly. This just isn't gonna end well. 19 turns, 1.38 kilometers, and the fastest lap is a 54-second by Twister. So I'm looking at about a minute a lap. Oh, hang on. 15, 12, 10, 8, 6, 4, 2, 1 is the. I think I've won this championship already. Especially after that start. Wow! Okay. Just completely ran away immediately. Bear in mind, when I looked at the track diagram in the menu there and I was talking my way through the track, that was me figuring out what the track even looked like. This is the tight chicane. So we've got a hairpin here that is basically the opposite of Valencia circuit in Spain. Okay. Whoa. Nice long straight here because it is, of course, Le Mans on the grass. Tight hairpin. This is a very French circuit, good lord. Reminds me of Magny-Cours. That was horrific. As long as I can keep the lead, I'll be quite happy. Which, I'm terrible at this track because I don't know it at all, so I'm keeping the lead and I'm still in the learning phase. That was way too fast. I'm keeping the lead and I'm still kind of learning the track. That's... Okay, that's how you take that chicane. Roughly. That's not how you take that one. And I've spun. This does have a reverse. I don't know if it had if this would have a reverse in real life, but in the game it does, just so you can get out of the corners you're stuck in. So I'm probably going to now finish last. Seeing as I'm still learning the track and not very good at it. 10 seconds behind, and that gap might increase still. Well, let's see how we can do here.
Fastest first sector you've done yet. Great job.
Am I gonna get a time penalty for that, doing that? Possibly, so I need to just slow down. Okay, that was an attempt at being cheeky that failed. Come on, it was 10.3 last stop, 10.2.
Personal best. Great job.
It's only a personal best, which means the AI possibly has somebody going faster than me. Isn't too surprising, seeing as my fastest lap so far is 103, and that lap. Oh yeah, that lap I spun and had to reverse, so yeah. Not all that surprising that it wasn't the fastest lap of the race so far. That's how to do a chicane like that. That's not how to take a corner like that, though. Okay, so that's half a second, nearly a second faster than the AI.
Fastest lap. Keep it up.
Forgot the radius of that corner decreases, not increases. I keep taking it like a normal hairpin. This is very French. Yes, we will close the absolute west corners in the world that you have decreasing radius hairpins that are super long, so you cannot, how you say, think as you go through them. As you are constantly trying to figure out what the hell is coming next. Okay, I should have gone out wide there, but I didn't. That's why I'm screwing up that corner. Okay. Wasn't a very fast lap. Just gonna try and keep this in tight. There we go. That's possibly slower than forgetting that it's a decreasing radius hairpin. Interestingly, it is slower. Maybe I want to swing out wide at some point during that corner then.
Fastest second sector. Great driving.
I am really bad at this circuit. Okay, swing out, bring it back in. There we go. Although that was a terrible final sector.
Round. Just keep it clean.
Final lap. Okay, can I really don't know how to take that corner, do I? I probably never will. Not ideal, but we'll just cut that there. They were finishing last, but it might still be a championship victory. Okay. Do we at least get fastest lap? If we got fastest lap, I've definitely won it. 1024, 1029, We got fastest lap, we've won. We got the championship, I think. And championship results. Oh, we won by 8 points. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. That is that done. Won the gold in the SMS Kart Championships. So why didn't you let me do the UK Championships? So next up, next episode is going to be a challenge series because I don't want to have 2 episodes of Karts straight out. Oh, I'm honest in this. Although Greenwood also is, which I believe is in Ireland. Next episode is going to be a challenge series, possibly something a bit fun, a bit interesting. Because I don't want to do something that's, you know, karts and then more karts. So we're going to do one of the invitationals. But that is going to do it for today. Hope you enjoyed. I'll leave it by saying I've been RainbowDave. You've been watching Project Cars 2 Career Mode. Until next time, stay safe and goodbye.